Oh yeah, black sun in the hizzle, oh, a shizzle dizzle. We got an excellent show here today. We're gonna have an excellent show tonight too. Y'all make sure y'all catch me on Miss Lynn's Miss Roland Reviews channel. I will be doing a live stream of the election results on her channel. Um, yeah, I'll be doing that, and you know, um, 89's. She will be going to bed early, but I will continue the streams. What I'm thinking about doing is maybe, see, I don't know how to do the link. Like, how do you do like a simulcast? I believe StreamYard, think they, you have to upgrade us. You have to upgrade it, and I have the basic free version. So therefore, oh, what's going on? What's going on, Tina? What's going on, Simpson? Yeah, y'all see the title. I mean, Joe Rogan. Um, it makes sense because y'all know originally Joe Rogan endorsed Kennedy, RFK. So quite naturally, RFK lines up with a lot of things with Trump, except for the oil. Trump make it be known, don't touch the oil, don't touch the oil. But as far as the health part, I think Joe Rogan, RFK, and Trump are aligned. Even though y'all know Trump is a junk food junkie, serving in McDonald's French fries. But we not gonna be hard on Trump, man, because Trump represents a lot of Americans, man, and you know, a lot of Americans eat junk food. However, make America healthy again. You got people like Shanahan, you got RFK, and you got Joe Rogan. Now, even though you know what, I'm not gonna even get into the whole vegan thing. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Make America healthy again, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Make America healthy again, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Like I said, Joe Rogan um, sees the potential of a Trump win and how basically Joe Rogan understands that Trump wins, RFK will be a part of his administration, and whatever Trump is letting RFK have full reign of the health part of it. You know what I'm saying? So, the chemicals in our food, the obesity, and all that. That's going to be in RFK's department. So I trust RFK. Shanahan trusts RFK. On that. Hey, I trust RFK. You know what I'm saying? Joe Rogan trusts RFK. Now, even though me and Rogan don't see eye to eye on the whole dietary health, we have different ways of going about doing it. Especially he's into fitness and all that. I'm into fitness. He's into martial arts. I'm into martial arts, but we just have a different perception of diets. He doesn't think you can get protein from a plant-based diet. I do, obviously. But I'm not here to talk about that. So yeah, Rogan has endorsed Donald Trump, and what this means? Shout out, shout out. Oh, Pico, what's going on, man? What's going on? Freedom of choice. So right, right, freedom of choice. That's a whole nother Tina. That's a whole nother topic. Because we talk about freedom of speech. We know Liz Cheney, Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, they are on some uh, they on some other shit, authoritarian shit. They are I can't even say the word. I damn choke up when I say the word authoritarian. Authoritarian. I gas. Authoritarian. I like choke up when I say that word. I can't even say the word authoritarianism. I choke. Oh God, but that's what they want, man. And putting, and Trump, you know, Trump says that Kamala Harris is just a figurehead. She don't even know where she's at, man. So it wouldn't even be her policies. It's the people behind the scenes and their policies. And it's the deep state, it's the pro war, the military industrial complex. I mean, Liz Cheney, y'all, Liz Cheney. Like, how do you old school Democrats and old school liberals not see this? Cheney, remember Dick Cheney, the one who was uh, number one international war crime, Dick Cheney? But a lot of y'all see it. A lot of I've learned that the Kamala Harris supporters are new to politics. They're new to politics. They really don't know politics like that. Like the old school Democrats and Republicans are all on the Trump train. You got the old school. Well, I'm I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say the moderate Republicans and old school Democrats are on board. The ones that are anti-war. These people talking Kamala Harris, they just hate Trump because none of them don't know policy. None of them don't know about what's going on in Ukraine. None of them don't know about the military industrial complex. They don't know nothing. Like Kamala Harris supporters, they just genuinely hate Trump. And that's all they're going on. And that's why today I titled women, women. Let me say this about the women. Women vote early. So the women did a part early. Now there are some women that vote on election day, but that's more of a traditional thing that men do. Men don't vote early, men vote late. So you got a lot of men that watch Joe Rogan. You got a lot of men that watch Megyn Kelly. Megyn Kelly was there last night too, man. Me and Megyn Kelly, man. I like Megyn Kelly. She reminds me of my sister a whole lot. Like if you put Megyn Kelly next to my younger sister, they're like twins. Same personality, same everything, man. Ooh, I'm going down a hill. Let me break. Yeah, I like Megyn Kelly. Sometimes she scares me, but I had to resubscribe because I she scared me so bad one time I had to unsubscribe from her channel. But I like Megyn Kelly, man. After that appearance last night, she was in Pennsylvania Trump rally. I said, yeah, she's on board. She just has a way of expressing herself, and she's very opinionated. And sometimes her opinion makes me nervous. But hey, I'm sure my opinion makes a lot of other people nervous too, right? So, um, yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Pico, shout out to Tina, shout out to Simpson. So, um, I don't know, how's my mic, y'all? Is my mic good? I hope my mic is good. I didn't even check the mic, so damn, I just cut it on because I was just like, this Joe Rogan endorsement is nothing to sneeze at. It's nothing to sneeze. It's nothing to just overglance. The two top podcasters are Joe Rogan and Tucker Carlson. Y'all already know Tucker Carlson already endorsed Trump, but Joe Rogan was that last, like, yo, let me tell you, Joe Rogan, and I don't even watch Joe Rogan like that. I watch him every blue moon. Like, I watched the Tim JD Vance interview, of course, that was excellent. And the Trump one was excellent. Like, I watched it, and I didn't realize 3 hours went by like that. Because y'all got to understand, that is the perfect platform for Trump because Trump is long winded. Y'all know I've critiqued Trump many times. He's long winded, but he gets to the point. But he even says, I weave everything together. And, I love Trump, man, but he can be a little long winded, and it kind of, in speeches, like interviews like that and rallies, it's perfect. But when you're trying to debate in a hostile environment, but, shout out to Trump, man. He's, he's a Trump is a traditionalist. He is a traditionalist because he still sees the value in debating. I don't. He still sees the value in giving. Well, even though he doesn't give. Well, he says he doesn't give credence to the mainstream media, but he still kind of does. I don't know. He kind of, to me, I fully ditch the mainstream media because they're liars. But Trump still uses them to his advantage to get some points across. And he still got to deal with them once he becomes president. He still has to deal with them. So I do understand that paradigm. But, you know, him going on Rogan, he understands the whole internet process of the whole, how the internet outdoes the legacy media. And by him going on Joe Rogan, I don't know, and let's speak on Kamala Harris real quick. Kamala Harris was so arrogant, and she showed her arrogance by when she was negotiating with Joe Rogan. Oh, no, no, you come here to me, and then not only do you travel to me, it's only going to be an hour. And Joe Rogan's like, well, that's not the Joe Rogan experience. And I'm right, twin. And am I right? Am I not right, twin? Let's see. Twins in the house. Oh, we got a person from Japan. No war, no infiltration. Trump gave us peace. Oh, yes, brother. Yes, brother. Shout out to you. Yes, brother. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, brother. Um, Shout out to Joker. Oh, Joker's in the house, man. What's up, Joker? Yeah, man. I think Kamala Harris killed herself. Like you know, I guess Kamala Harris didn't trust Joe Rogan, and I can understand that because, like I said, Kamala Harris is just a vessel. She does whatever those people tell her to do, and they know Joe Rogan is a real one. He does stuff on the spot, and that's just not the spot. The Joe Rogan experience is just not the platform for Kamala Harris. It is what it is. But Kamala Harris tried to force it by her arrogant negotiation, and Joe Rogan's like, "No, that's not how I roll. Like, I don't need you, you need me." So, no Joe Rogan and Kamala Harris interview. I don't know how y'all feel about that. I really don't care, and I'm glad she shot herself in the foot. I'm glad, but I don't know how especially Twin. I don't know how you, because I think Twin watches Joe Rogan. I don't know how you feel about that, Twin, but I was glad that JD stepped in and did an interview, because that JD interview was fire. Of course, that Trump interview was fire, and that was right in Trump's wheelhouse because Trump is long-winded, and the average show that Joe Rogan does is about 3 hours. So that was a match. That was the perfect match. But Kamala, on the other hand, it exposed her. Like, she really wanted to try to gain male votes, and it's like, I don't even think she understands that even white gay men watch Joe Rogan. Hell, for all I know, black gay men could be watching Joe Rogan. Like, that is where men, they like Joe Rogan for some reason. Now, me, I think because of my age, I'm not really into Joe Rogan. Like I said, Joe Rogan is smart, and it just depends on who he has on his. Like I said, the vegan martial artist he had on there, I watched that. It was a debate on protein and all that, so that was fire. That was years ago though. And then recently, JD Vance and Donald Trump. But now, would have. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, Twin, you might disagree with me. I would have not watched Joe Rogan interview Kamala Harris. Now, Twin, you might have. Let me know, Twin. Would you have watched Joe Rogan if he interviewed Kamala Harris? I wouldn't have, because I can't stomach that woman. I cannot stomach her laughing. I cannot stomach her voice. Like, she is repulsive to me. So I wouldn't have been able to watch it. But Twin, let me know, because I know you're a fan of Joe Rogan. Would you have watched it if she interviewed? Would you have watched it? Twin, let me know, because I know you're a fan of Joe Rogan, so let me know, Twin. Joker, hell, anybody can answer the question. If y'all, anybody in the chat, Joker, Twin, everybody in the chat, would you guys have watched Joe Rogan if he would have interviewed Kamala Harris? I'm being honest. I can't stand her voice, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, y'all might have a different opinion than me. Y'all might have watched it for different reasons, for a good laugh. I don't know. You know, I would have liked to watch it for a good laugh, but I can't stand her voice. I can't stand her laughing. Like it repulses me. Okay. Um, Patty said absolutely not. So Patty, I'm assuming you like me. You can't stand her voice. You can't stand her laughing. Like, yeah, I don't think I would have been able to stomach that. Because again, but Patty, I don't watch Joe Rogan like that. I believe Twin does. Oh, Twin must be at work, y'all. I think he's at work, man. But Joker, I believe Joker does. See, I'm making assumptions about the guys here. I'm making assumptions about my own moderators. I don't know if they watch Joe Rogan like that. Like I said, Joe Rogan is a cool guy, but his topics really don't. And it's just for me, y'all. This is just for me. He doesn't have topics that keep my interest. Like I might stop by his channel and look at the topic, and then it's just like, oh, okay, yeah. And then they don't really like grab me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes any sense, but he's a cool guy. I like his personality. I like his aura. Uh, he's very intelligent, but it's just some of his topics really don't grab me. And then a lot of his guests don't grab me either. Like some of his guests, oh, look at this accident. Oh, he spunt out. Oh, shit, I'm going to have to go. Damn. Yeah, he spunt out. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm going to have to go the long way. The other guy that's driving with me, he got a flat tire. Yeah, this is going to be one of my easy days, y'all. It's going to be one of my easy days, but I'm going to avoid that traffic. I'm going to avoid that traffic. That traffic, I do not want no part of that traffic. If I could show y'all what this traffic looks like, yeah, I'm about to show y'all. I want no parts of that traffic. Can y'all see? Now, y'all can't see beyond those trees. Hold on. Okay, y'all see that? I want no parts of that. I want no parts of that going back. I want no parts of that at all. Look at that, y'all. I want no parts of that. No, 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 no. I do not want no part of that. So I'm gonna have to go the long way. I'm gonna have to go to the streets and then get back on because I can't do. It's too early for that. It's too early for that. Okay, Patty Cake said, "Yes, sir. Always be safe." Oh, okay, sis. Okay. Joker said I would have to see how much BS she would say. Joker, she. Yeah, I feel you, Joker. I feel you, Joker. That's a good response, Joker. Ooh, Joker, you better than me, bro. Shit, you better than me, Joker. Cause yo, the minute she, I'm like, oh no, 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 I can't do it. So Joker said it depends on how much BS. Joker, you got more patience than me, bro. You better than me, cause the minute, and she gonna start laughing. Oh, I'm she knows she laughing off the rip. She gonna cackle off the rip. So I gotta change the channel. But you got a little bit more endurance than me, Joker, because you say it. So you listening for the bullshit. So apparently you're not bothered by the laughter. The minute I hear the laughter, I'm out. The minute I hear the, I'm out. I'm out, Joker. So you better than me, bro. You better than me. Um, I'm still trying to get an idea of what a Kamala voters is. Yo, I'm gonna give you a little glimpse of this, Joker. Kamala Harris voters are new to politics. If you just sit down and talk to anybody that's voting for Kamala Harris, um, I do have a neighbor that has a Kamala Harris sign, and I talk to them, and yeah, they don't know nothing about politics. A lot of them are going based on whether she's a woman or they're based on color politics. they're on identity politics. They don't know nothing about like they can't tell you events that happened at Afghanistan, Ukraine, Israel. They can't tell you anything about like especially any foreign policy, but they can't even tell you about the border. Like Joker, they can't even tell you about the border. And I don't even consider the border a foreign policy. I consider the border a domestic policy, and they can't tell you nothing about that. So, again, Joker, I can tell you from what I've seen, the little bit of Kamala Harris supporter, and even in my own family, even in my own family, they don't know nothing about politics. Like they're new to this shit. They're new. And I know the ones in my family, the women in my family that the few women in my family that are voting for Kamala Harris, they don't know nothing about politics. Like they really don't know. Like they really, yo, they really know nothing about politics. So um, that's all I can tell you, Joker, is that you got people voting. You got two types of voters: those who love Trump and those who hate Trump. It ain't got nothing to do with Kamala Harris because none of them know about Kamala Harris policies. Even Kamala Harris, she's voting on but Trump though. She's voting on both Trump though. So even Kamala Harris is letting you know, for all of y'all that have TDS, I'm running for y'all. She's running for the TDS voters. Anybody with Trump derangement syndrome, that's who Kamala Harris is voting for. She ain't running on no policy. She ain't running on no policy. That's why she don't separate herself from Biden. The only reason why she trying to separate herself from Biden because Biden is trying to sabotage. Biden and Jill are trying to sabotage Kamala Harris, and they're successful. They're successful because nobody in Pennsylvania is going for Kamala Harris. Pennsylvania is going for Trump. Scranton Joes, all the Scranton Joes, I call them Scranton Joes, the ones that voted for Biden in 2020, the Scranton Joes are either sitting it out or they're voting for Trump. Because, number one, they don't like what happened to Biden. They don't like that Biden was stabbed in the back. The Scranton Joes ain't going for that shit. A lot of them Scranton Joes showed up at the Trump rally. A lot of people don't know that. Shh, keep that quiet. A lot of them Scranton Joes showed up at the Trump rally last night with Megyn Kelly and when he announced the Joe Rogan endorsement. A lot of them were Scranton Joes. A lot of them were Scranton Joes. Let me tell you why Scranton Joe gained a lot of respect from a lot of workers. Do y'all remember when Scranton Joe was campaigning and some guy got in his face and said, "You're going to take my gun"? He said, "Look here, Jack. We can go out back. I'll go do push-ups and right. We'll go like a lot of the Scranton Joes respected Joe for that. You know what I'm saying? Even looking back now at Joe Biden, I can see how Joe Biden is still likable amongst the working class white males. I can understand, especially up north, especially Pennsylvania, they like that tough guyness, and Joe still had that macho tough guyness. Unlike Tim Walz, unlike goddamn Kamala's husband, Doug Emhoff. Hell, your wife don't even have your last name. But that's not this show. We're not gonna do that on this show. But again, Scranton Joe still represents the tough guy. You know what I'm saying? So it was tough guy against tough guy. Joe against Donald Trump. You know, Donald Trump and Joe Biden are both tough guys. However, however, because Joe was stabbed in the back, a lot of Scranton Joes didn't like that shit. And like I said, they will either sit it out or they will jump on the Trump train. They will either sit it out or jump on the Trump train. And either way, the Scranton Joes, they help, they help, um, they help Donald Trump a great deal. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh, Almost went in the wrong pile there. Ooh, almost went in the wrong pile there. Ooh, almost went in the wrong pile. Almost went in the wrong pile there. Almost went in the wrong pile. Yeah, so the Scranton Joes, like I said, Joe Biden has that northern tough guy thing going on, and a lot of working white males, they like that. You know, you remember when he put on the Trump hat? A lot of them were Scranton Joes in there too. But they had Trump hats on. So, but again, they're divided. You got white working class, that's for Scranton Joe. White working class, that's for Donald Trump. So, but both of them, they don't want that damn feminine. They don't want that feminine nonsense. They're not down with that feminism. So, but Joe Rogan. Now I'm assuming Joe Rogan. I'm assuming Joe Rogan has a lot of those listeners. I don't know. You know what? I can't say that. I think Joe Rogan has more independent listeners. I don't think. Yeah, I think Joe Rogan has more of the independent listeners. And he got big voters in there. Damn. Okay, I might have to go back and get some more sand. Let them handle the 89s. I'm gonna go get some more sand, y'all. So, let's see, Andrew. Andrew, did you vote? Did you vote, Andrew? You ain't getting a wrench back until you vote there, son. I need you to vote for Donald Trump. Did you vote for Donald Trump? Oh, just voted 20 minutes ago. Oh, he just voted. Okay, Andrew. You get your wrench back, Andrew. You get your wrench back. There you go. He just voted. Okay. So, yeah, Andrew, we were just talking about Joe Rogan, man. I know you watch Joe Rogan, Andrew, or do you? I don't. I'm assuming that you do. But Joe Rogan, uh, you know, I don't want to say that white working class men are all monolithic. I don't want to say that. Um, but I will say this. Um, I will say this: the white working class macho white male showed out at that Trump rally last night, man. You just seen them all in a vests with the beards and shit, with the tattoos and shit. And a lot of them were yoked up and shit. So yeah, um, a lot of them were Scranton Joes. Again, Scranton Joe Biden, he knows how to talk to the Scranton. He knows how to talk to the tough guys, and so does Trump. So uh, that's why I'm confident Trump will take Pennsylvania, and it's going to come down to Pennsylvania. Um, you know, a lot of different posters are saying a lot of different things about Pennsylvania. Y'all got to understand, they want to control the betting markets. It's all about money. It's not even about who wins or loses. They all know Trump is going to win, but because they want to manipulate the betting markets and they want to make money on the side, which, if y'all understand, there's a difference between wanting Trump to win and wanting to bet money on the side. So you got people knowing Trump will win, but again, the betting market is a whole different piece. Me, I'm betting for Trump. I made 3 bets. There's 2 more bets I want to make, but as of now, you're limited on the call sheet. The call sheet site, it allows people, blue collar workers, to bet on, like the poly market. You have to have $1 million to get into that club. I can't afford that club. However, on call sheet, you can bet $100. You can come in there with $100 and bet. And I bet it. My bet, of course, I betted that Trump will win. Then I betted on Wisconsin, and I bet on Wisconsin because a lot of the left-leaning posters saying that Trump is going to lose Wisconsin. I'm saying no, he's going to win Wisconsin. So that's a bet. That's a nice reward. That's about, I put in $100, I'll get $600 back. And then I betted on Trump will win 5 swing states. Now they got a new one now. They started today that he'll win at least 4 swing states. So I want to put money on that too. But I'm saying, yeah, he'll win 5 swing states according to my sources. And if you guys watched the last, not the second to the last or third to the last, it was one of Trump's rallies. Trump showed his internal poll. I was like, oh shit. Oh shit! Yeah, he showed his internal polls, and so that's why I'm betting on I'm betting on Wisconsin, and of course I'm betting on I want to bet on Pennsylvania, but um so I want to bet that he wins at least. I want to bet he wins at least 5 swing state, and I want to bet that he wins on 4 swing state because the payouts are like $689. So that's 100. I'll lose 100, but I'll gain 600 if he takes Pennsylvania, which I think he'll take Pennsylvania, and I think he'll take Wisconsin because Wisconsin, both sides have him. Well, the liberals have him tied with Kamala Harris, and to me, according to my posters, when the liberals say that Kamala Harris and Trump are tied, that means Trump is going to take it because they keep underestimating Trump based on history. Y'all know the last two elections in 2020, 2016, they undersampled Trump by like 6 points. So I don't think the mainstream media learned a lesson. And plus, after that Iowa poll, that fake Iowa poll that said, "Oh, Kamala Harris is winning Iowa," I said, "Yeah, they have totally delegitimized themselves." I forgot I got to go the long way. I got to go the long way, y'all. I got to go the long way because the traffic, yeah, the traffico is sick. The traffic is sick. So, okay, so about 2 weeks, I'll be going off to the internet for good. Uh, C. Russian is launching 2 satellites for Iran today. No, I didn't see that, but Iran, well, again, they're preparing if the shenanigans. Now there are shenanigans going on, but I do. A lot of the shenanigans are getting intercepted. But I'll say this, Andrew. They're saying they don't know. They're saying if Kamala wins, we're going to war. It's going to be World War III. She's not going to win, but if they try to overwhelm, see, I'm gonna tell you why the cheating is not going to work so well for them because the courts are in our favor. Here in Georgia, I don't care how many shenanigans you've done. In the early voting, she's behind. That's number one. And number two, they're closing the things by 7. Meaning, if you don't get your votes in by 7, that's it. They're going to call Georgia early. Look at that traffic, man. I'm not going on there. Look at that. Look at that traffic, y'all. Look at that traffic. Oh, look at that traffic. Hell no. Hell to the nizzo. I'm going the long way, y'all. I'm taking the streets because apparently they're not moving that vehicle. Yeah, they are not moving that vehicle. There's no fatalities, but the thing is turned around. And he's blocking like 3 lanes, so that's gonna take a minute because they gotta come take pictures and the insurance because it's a company vehicle. So I'm gonna take the long way. Hi, what's going on? This ain't 2020 in case you haven't noticed. Yeah, you're right, right. And not only that, hi, they learned all the tricks of the trade during 2020. They studied every little cheating method that they did. And also, I didn't know ballot harvesting is illegal in Georgia. I did not know that. Whoa. And it's illegal in Florida. Yeah, ballot harvesting is illegal in Georgia. So, it's not going to be, ooh, when they get caught, they going to do time. Because uh, Trump is not going to have no mercy on these cheaters. I guarantee you that. Is traffic going this way too? Oh man, is traffic going this way too? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to use an alternative route, and everybody else is too. I should have went the other back way, but it's all good. It's all good. Damn, everybody's held up at this light. Oh gosh. So let's see, AJ. Y'all said the same thing in 2020. No, no, no. 2020 was different. 2020. Remember, we had COVID-19, AJ Johnson, and all that cheating was new. It was new. AJ, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but they've been catching cheaters left and right. A guy in Wisconsin, a student, Chinese national, is locked up as we speak because he tried to vote. That's because he tried to vote. And he has his visa and everything. He tried to vote. He got locked up. And also, what else is going on? We got Elon Musk, AJ Johnson. Did you see the video? Type in Elon Musk rocket lands itself. We didn't have Elon Musk on our side in 2020, and we didn't have Mark Zuckerberg stand down either. Oh, it's a different. No, this ain't 2020, brother. This ain't 2020. And I remember in 2020, Joe Rogan said, I would never have Trump on my show. And now we got Trump endorsing. Oh, no, you're right. This is not 2020 at all. So there's no comparison to 2020 to now. 2024 is a whole different beast than 2020. And oh, man, let me just tell you, um, we have a different Congress. Oh, yo, let me just say, it's not 2020 at all, brother. What went down in 2020 is not going down in 2024 because they're catching them left and right. And then now the courts, the SCOTUS is stepping in. So yeah, man, AJ, you gotta pay attention to what's going on. If you're paying attention, then you know they're getting caught left and right cheating. See, we didn't catch them cheating, and the court stepped in. No, the courts are stepping in, and people are getting locked up. People are getting locked up. So I don't know. Hey, what's going on, Kelly? I'm so glad you're here. Yo, I put money on your state, Wisconsin. I put money on Wisconsin because they say, oh, well, Trump is tied with Kamala or Trump is down by one. Yeah, okay, I'm going to put money on Wisconsin because my sources are telling me that Wisconsin is Trump country, especially when he had Brett Favre. Brett Favre endorsed Donald Trump. Notice all the manly men. The manly men are endorsing Trump. You got Brett Favre. You got Joe Rogan. You got RFK. All the men, all the straight men are going to vote for Trump, especially today, because a lot of straight men are going for Trump. Straight men of all races are going for Trump today. Like I said, women, except for Kelly, women tend to vote early. I had to vote early because of my work schedule, and I like to get shit out of the way because of the type of business that I do. I don't like to wait in lines. I don't like that last minute shit. I'm not beholden to the traditions. Oh, I want to wait till voting day. I'm not that person. Now, I don't knock y'all for doing it. I told y'all my concept of what it is. I told you it's like going to the ATM every day and being robbed, but hey, you guys are the cavalry. You guys are the cavalry. So, I'm just vote. But I just know that you guys better be prepared to wait in those long ass lines. Be prepared for more shenanigans on voting day, which is today. That's all I'm saying. All I was saying, Kelly, is if you want to avoid shenanigans and avoid long lines, vote early. That's all I was saying. If you're discouraged very easily, And I'm not discouraged very easy. I will walk over broken glass and hot coal to vote for Trump. But what I'm saying is that I will walk over damn fire, hot coals and fire to vote for Trump. But what I'm saying is that because of what I do for a living, I have to do what was convenient for me. And I know that I get off late, and a lot of times I have to be off. So I said, let me just knock it out now because, you know, more than likely you see what I'm doing now. I'm working, right? I'm working right now, and chances are I'm not going to be getting off no time soon. That's why I voted early. And a lot of you guys are working class Americans. You guys are blue collar workers. You guys have jobs and or businesses, and you guys work. And so, as a worker, I'm looking at voting early as a convenience. But some of y'all look at things differently, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you guys are voting for Trump. We're all voting for Trump. We're all voting to better our country, to make America great again. So I don't knock y'all method. I told y'all why I do it early, but it is what it is. But again, they're saying that more women voted early, and they're saying more men are going to vote day up. And then you got the endorsement right on top of the mail vote of Joe Rogan. Master move. Master move by Trump. That was and it wasn't even that wasn't even Trump's move. Trump was like, "Oh, Joe Rogan endorsed me. Thank you, Joe. Thank you." So Trump wasn't even expecting that. Trump wasn't even expecting a Joe Rogan. He was genuine with Joe Rogan. He went on his show, unlike Kamala Harris, and he didn't try to bullshit Joe Rogan, unlike Kamala Harris. And so, yeah, alpha males. Yeah, I might say alpha males. Yeah, yeah. I think Joe Rogan. He just was like, "Look, man, I'm gonna endorse Trump." But again, I'm telling you reasons why I think because Joe Rogan was all in for RFK. RFK is part of Donald Trump's team. In order to get shit done, you got RFK that's going to be part of Trump's administration. It's a no-brainer. Well, if I endorse Trump, that guarantees RFK is going to be part of the administration. Well, I'm down for RFK. It's a no-brainer. But yeah, that's just my take on it. I mean, that's my take. But that's just my take of think, why I think, why I'm thinking, why. Well, I'm getting tongue-tied. That's my thought on my opinion of why I think that Joe Rogan endorsed Donald Trump is because of RFK. Because, like I said, RFK, Joe Rogan is not really he's not a conservative, but neither is Donald Trump. So it's more or less a common sense thing. You know, Joe Rogan has a lot of common sense. RFK has a lot of common sense. Donald Trump has a lot of common sense. The other party doesn't. The other party has no common sense. Like, why would you, Kamala Harris, and accept the endorsement of Liz Cheney? That makes no common sense unless you just for war. Unless you're just for war. So that's my take on it. So Kelly says we're coming in the seal of the deal today. Seal the deal. Yes, yes. Trump in being the bottom of the bottom. No matter what side you're on. Yo, Kelly, that's why you and Mo are so significant, man, because you guys, to me, represent Milwaukee, man. You guys, when I talk to both you and Mo, you guys, Milwaukee, like I said, and I don't know what the outcome of Michigan's going to be, but I do know Trump is going to take Milwaukee, man, because Milwaukee, man, I just, especially the black people there. Um, Now, Kelly, I know you ran into some Kamala Harris supporters and some liberals, but let me tell you, Something about Milwaukee, something about Milwaukee that's just something about Milwaukee that's just unique. Now, Michigan, on the other hand, there's something unique about Michigan too, but Michigan, their governor, that woman is crazy. So I don't trust her. I don't trust that woman in Colorado, Crazy Eyes. So there's going to be shenanigans, but it's going to be too big to rig. There's going to be shenanigans, but it's going to be too big to rig. Because I know a lot of y'all are still worrying about the cheating. Again, it's going to be too big to rig, and it's going to be shenanigans, and we still we got Elon Musk on our side. Elon Musk is a computer genius. So if they try to hack the machines, Elon's going to catch it. And Trump has already got the endorsement of all the law enforcement across every state. So Elon is going to open up the screen to the law enforcement, to the local precincts, and they're going to just show where the cheating and where the number flipping. If they are that stupid to flip the numbers, Elon's going to catch it like that, and the law enforcement is going to arrest and link whoever it is playing around with the machines, flipping the goddamn, flipping the votes from Trump to Harris. They're going to get caught. They're going to get caught. They're already getting caught. People are getting caught. They've been getting caught in early vote. They're getting caught now. There's going to be more people when the polls open up. There are going to be more people getting caught. And y'all, I believe Elon has a hotline. Elon has a hotline. Make sure, make sure that y'all get the information to Elon Musk, because he does have Starlink, and he will link to those machines and find out if there's funny business going on. Like I said, Trump already has the endorsement of law enforcement and deputy sheriffs. So, and all this talk about, oh, the federal government is going to come in and monitor. Texas said, no, we don't need you to come in and monitor shit. And best believe other law enforcement agencies are going to do the same. They're going to be doing the same, saying, no, we don't need your feds coming up in here. You guys already fucked up FEMA. You fuck up Hurricane Helena, and you think you're going to fuck up this election? No, we don't. We don't need your help. No, thank you. We don't need your help. No, thank you. Oh, what's going on, Carolyn? What's going on, babe? So that's where we're at with that, y'all. So again, don't worry about the cheating. Don't worry about the cheating, man. The cheating is we're catching them left and right. We're catching them left and right, man. We're catching them left and right, man. We got Elon on the team. We got every police agency, local, state police, deputy sheriffs on it. Yeah, we're gonna be locking up a lot of cheaters. We're gonna be locking up a lot of cheaters, just like that Chinese national. And I feel sorry for that Chinese national, man, because I don't wish a person getting locked up, number one, and then getting locked up in another country that you're not from, getting locked up abroad, being locked up, but then being locked up in a foreign ass country. Oh hell no! Ooh, that cannot be a good feeling. That cannot be a good feeling, because at least, well, getting locked up in the United States in a place where you're from is not a good feeling. Like, you can get locked up in a state where you're from, where your family get. Now imagine that same scenario where the motherfuckers don't speak your language. You in a foreign land. Oh hell no! I don't even want to imagine no shit like that. I don't even want to imagine no shit like that. Oh no! You getting locked up in a foreign land. Hell no! Hell to the nizzo. No, no. I remember hearing about a person get locked up in Jamaica, and they got a damn squat and shit in a little hole and shit. Oh no, and in buckets. Oh no. I mean, because again, when you get locked up in Georgia, we have like sewage and running water, and it's still nasty. It's still nasty. So no, man, I can't. No, getting locked up in a foreign country. So for you people who are not born here, for you migrants, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. What up, Fox? Oh man, Fox in the house, man. Trump supporters. B saw this video. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that video when I get a chance, Fox. I'm gonna have to watch it when I get a chance. Shout out to Fox, man. Fox is in the house. Fox is in his house. Fox is in the house, man. Yeah, man, we gotta take our country back, man. Hell, and you know, Fox, man, we gotta take our state back. See, for the rest of y'all, it's just taking y'all country back. You know, we all taking the country back. For me and Fox, we gotta take our state back. We gotta take our state back. Like, yo, we gotta take our state back. Jesus Christ Almighty, we gotta take our state back. Man, we gotta take our sanity back too from this nightmare, man. Knowing that Kamala Harris could be president. Oh my God, that is the most. Yeah, that should get everybody up their ass, man, and vote for Trump. That should get every single person off their ass because we cannot have that. Better keep your eyes on the road, dude. I'm in the quarry, dude. PMV 67. I'm in the quarry. I'm not on the streets. I do my shows while I'm in the quarry. So there's no roads in the quarry. There's gravel. There's nothing but gravel and dirt down here. So anywho, oh look at all these damn signs. These signs ain't gonna help. Signs are not gonna help. No. Signs don't vote, y'all. People vote. Just keeping you safe. All right, y'all. Let me get going. My reception's acting up, and I believe it's my data. So with that being, man, shout out to everybody. Doomsday Tuesday, man. Let's hope, man. Let's like I said, they're catching the cheating. The only way Kamala Harris can win if there's more dumb people than smart people. There's still that possibility, but I think we're gonna win based on Trump's internal polls and based on how women vote. Women usually vote early, and the men usually vote day of. I think we got it. And plus, the women have to all vote for the damn abortion issue, and a lot of women are voting kitchen table issues. So we got to still have confidence in our sisters too. So with that being said, man, Trump 2024. I'm gonna do a stream tonight. Y'all go to Roland's reviews. We're gonna do a live, and yeah, let's do this, y'all. Now, Roland did say she was gonna go to bed early, so she's gonna be on the stream for maybe I'm assuming for about at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and then she's gonna go to sleep, and then she's gonna let me rock out. So y'all stay up with me. Hopefully, we can get early results, so I ain't got to do an all nighter. But I will do an all nighter if I have to. But we will get early results. Well, we will get on time results in Georgia. Let me say that again. We will get everyone go vote. That's right, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm outie. Peace.